Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo! Today, we probably don't have to make room for letters, and we don't! We have a letter from Velma. Wonder if... I was gonna say, I wonder if that's her giving us back the Kung Fu shirt, but I don't know. Found something that'll change your life. This is an item with the power to make you fabulous. But I can hear you asking, how? I know! Let's call it a woman's intuition. Okay, so make me fabulous. I don't think so. I'll put this back on, thanks. Yeah, I have now played at the Mission Pack 2 for EDF6, and man, is it hard. I have legitimately been playing at it for like 3-ish hours now. I've beaten the first mission. Admittedly, it didn't take me that long to beat the first mission, and I haven't been constantly re-attempting the second mission, but I've been gathering gear. The type of flower you prefer is a reflection of your personality. Would you like to try it out? Sure! Great, so the following flowers, which is my favorite? Let's go... Yeah, I gotta go the dandelion. Strength through adversity. Hope that doesn't mean something's troubling you. Don't hesitate to talk to me if something's on your mind. There's always something troubling me. But yeah, I've been basically grinding out gear because it's a case of... I probably should have spent more time playing Mission Pack 1, grinding gear there. My gear is probably not where the developers intend it to be, which is causing a few problems. Oh, hey, we have a camper. They can't move into town, but we have a camper. Watch them be like a villager I really want. Would not be the first time. But, yeah. Let's pop in here. And let us see who it is. It's a bird. It's Pierce. Really focused on running. I ran and ran and ran. When I looked up, I was in this town. Wonder how far I ran. Maybe 100 miles or so? Anyway, I just need to rest my old muscles for a bit. That's fair. You can stay in the tent. That's fine. That's what it's there for. But, yeah, I have been really... I would say I've been enjoying it. And I have been, but it has had its frustrating moments. Namely with Mission 2. So, a brief explanation of the missions. The first mission was just fighting Species Alpha, which is ants. Bunch of ants. All the various different types of ant, and a new type. Which, you know, is pretty neat. Mission 2 is fighting Species Beta. Jumping spiders. First wave of it is not so bad. The second wave with the giant blue jumping spiders, yeah, that's... I don't understand how you're supposed to do that. That's where it's at, of like, I don't understand. Because, like... They have a lot of health, they deal a lot of damage, they're very big, they really like jumping on your face, which is inconvenient to say the least. Yeah, I don't fully understand how you're supposed to get through that mission, but I will figure it out. Like, all the missions have solutions, and I'm not gonna be like the person on the Steam forums who is currently arguing with people that DLC Pack 2 is bad because it's hard, basically. Like, there is undoubtedly a weapon type that makes that mission a whole lot easier. And I just need to figure out which one that is, and then everything will go a lot easier. So, I am still feeling sick, so that's always fun. I've had a bit of a headache most of today. I'm feeling better than I was yesterday, but I've still had a headache. My nose hasn't been all that stuffy, so that's good. I hate it when my nose gets runny and stuffy. Like, I don't like it at all. Oh, there's Sky again. Carlos! How's it going, Carlos? Trying to decide what kind of flowers I like the most. Red, yellow, maybe somewhere in between. I mean, let's go closer to yellow, but not yellow because he didn't like that. Orange, that's interesting. There are different kinds of orange, you know? Pumpkin, for example. Why are so many orange colors named after food? Maybe orange really is me. I do enjoy a good snack. Guess you have me figured out. Yeah, I mean, you are wearing orange, I think. Pretty sure that shirt's orange. So, you know. Makes sense. So, man, it is really toasty in here. I really hope I'm not getting a fever. That would suck. I'm just sitting here, my brain is like, it's hot, take shirt off. And it's like, we're literally recording. We cannot do that. It's not something we can do while recording, brain. And it's like, I don't care, it's hot. But, oh, more bamboo. I saw it this time. It wouldn't have actually grown there anyway, but I saw it. I saw this bamboo in half. Doesn't work as well as I saw this boat in half. Fuchsia! Still a little sad that you took your shirt off, but, you know. Your strawberry shirt. You don't get any fruit, do you? My throat's got all dry and I was thinking that eating some fruit might wet my whistle. But good fruit is hard to find, man. Yeah, I can bring you a piece of fresh fruit. And you want some good fruit. I got you. Lobo! Caterpillar! I'm impressed you're surviving. So what's up? Let's chat. Hey, you like to fish, right? I have a favor to ask. When you catch or bring me an ocean fish, any kind will do. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Now, I need to get Fuchsia her fruit. And it's gotta be a good fruit, so it's gonna be a perfect cherry. But yeah, I've already encountered one of the new weapons that was added at least with one of the DLC packs. I'm not sure which it is. That seems to be an alternative to the emerald for the ranger. I saw it this time. That fires vertically instead of kind of like diagonally up. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just awkward. I say that because it makes the projectiles take so much longer to reach their target. So, basically it's a case of, imagine rather than the shots coming out like this and then being able to arc straight down, these ones go whoo, and then eventually come back down. Like, it makes them take a lot longer and makes it kind of less effective as a weapon. I brought you fruit. You wanted a good fruit? Here you go. Perfect cherry. Okay, here we go. Open up and down the hatch. Can't get over this perfect cherry. It's crazy good. Above and beyond, dude. My gift in return doesn't do it justice. It's furniture. It might be worth more, so. It's a dollhouse. Especially for you. I do like dolls. Like dolls, puppets. You know. I'm kind of weird that way. Especially where, like, most people are freaked out by them, and I'm just like, nah, they're pretty cool. Pretty chill. Like, I remember there was a horror game a while back. I don't remember the name of it. Hello, Gabby. You're looking so you today. What do you want to talk about? I want to chat. I adore living alone. Seems like the grump thing to do, but I'm so nervous when I arrived in town. So me, Bella, and me. Yeah. They've gone through that dialogue so often. Ooh. Almost wiped out there. Yeah, I did kind of wipe out. I crashed into a tree. But yeah, there was a horror game a little while back. This was a few years, actually. Can I stop running into villagers to talk to? No coincidence meeting you here. What would you like to talk about? Let's chat. When you have a limited number of bells, you have to be a careful shopper. Unlike me. Yeah, one of the main mechanics of this game was you basically carried a doll around with you, and, like, you had to take care of this doll to maintain, like, your sanity or whatever. And there was so many people like, man, this doll's so creepy, and I'm like, I don't know, she's kind of cute, though. Like, she ain't creepy at all, like, she's kind of cute. But, you know. I remember one thing about the game was there was a clown that would only move when you weren't looking at it, and it never hurt you. It just followed you around to, like, spook you, which is a perfectly clown thing to do. It was great. I'm really trying to think of things to talk about. I want to just ramble about EDF, but I have not played enough of Mission Pack 2 to really ramble too much about Mission Pack 2. One thing I can say about it is it really feels like a callback to the 4.1 DLCs. Minus the giving the Wing Diver actually good equipment to use. I am still salty that the Wing Diver has been so heavily nerfed over the years. Because, like, it just... The Wing Diver in 4.1 was probably a little too powerful compared to everybody else. That is fair. So either everyone else needed buffed, or she needed nerfed. The ideal game development thing is to just buff everybody else. Because, you know, nerfs never feel good. Sandlot went with the option of nerfing the Wing Diver, while also buffing everybody else. And it's like, okay. Then in 5, the Fencer was just the best. You played the Fencer or nobody, basically. So then the Fencer got nerfed. While everyone else, well, the Air Raider and Ranger got buffed. The Wing Diver got nerfed again. It's like, guys, stop. I mean, the Fencer isn't bad in 6, but he's not as good as he was in 5. Though a lot of his being good in 5 was down to, brain work to me here. A bug that basically let you infinitely boost. As long as you had a shield. In EDF 5, you can dash boost or jump boost, but dash boosting was what this was generally done with, because dash boosting is faster. You can dash boost, use the shield ability to reflect, and then it resets your ability to boost, so you can then just immediately boost again. So basically, you would just travel around, by, usually people would carry, like, reflectors or the fast shields for activating the reflection ability with, and a melee weapon. And that's just how they would get around. Gosh, the more talking I'm doing, the worse I'm feeling. Oh no. I might need to cut this episode a bit short, but I really want to catch this ocean fish. But there's no ocean fish! Where are they all? Where'd they all go? They're just gone. I guess the ocean got sick too. There's a sea bass. I don't really want to give him a sea bass. I'll give him a fee bass, but not a sea bass. Though, mentioning a Pokemon, I feel like I should briefly mention this. I'm not going to go into details of it, because not safe for work. But, there was apparently some leaks from Game Freak recently, and people have latched onto some basically folk stories that were planned and then scrapped for, I believe it was even Pokemon's Gen 4, which is where we have a canonical story in-game of humans and Pokemon being not very different from one another and being married to each other in the past. So, But these are basically not safe for work stories based on actual, like, Japanese folktales. And people are losing their shit over this and like, oh man, you can't like such and such a Pokemon anymore. It's like, why not? Like, I don't get it. I also find it a bit ironic that it's the Pokemon fan base complaining about these stories, which honestly has me thinking it's people from outside of the Pokemon fan base complaining about these stories. Because I've seen what the Pokemon fanbase does and writes and wants. Like, you can't go an hour browsing a Pokemon page without seeing somebody wanting to do adult things with some Pokemon. So, like, I don't know where the controversy is coming from, because it ain't the Pokemon fanbase. Like, it's kind of wild. Like, it's just, it does not make sense to me. I mean, if you know anything about the history of Pokemon and the internet, you'll know that a tag for Pokemon on a not safe for work website was more popular than Game Freak's own website for Pokemon, leading to this website having to change the name of their tag or face legal action because parents were complaining to Game Freak / Nintendo about this other website and its content. Like, this is the fanbase apparently having issues with... I mean, I've read a few of the leaked stories. They're not even that bad? They're weird, yeah, but they're folk stories. You can probably find worse within your own culture's folk stories. Like, it's not hard. Like, I don't get it. Also, I've got enough fish. I think I'll give him the olive flounder. I like the olive flounder, so I'll give that to Lobo. The more I'm talking, the worse I'm feeling. I'm just talking more and more. It's great. Hey, Lobo, I get your fish. I got you something. I mean, I could give him the barreled knife jaw. It kind of matches his shirt. Yeah, let's give him that. Oh, nice. Barreled knife jaws. So cool. Take my green table. Alright. Fish for table. Neat. I mean, usually you would want a table with a fish, but I mean, he plans on keeping it as a pet, not eating it, so... I don't even know if you can eat that fish. There's some fish you can eat, some fish you can't eat. Some fish that you can eat, but you really need to heavily process them first, because they tend to be really full of parasites. It's kind of a shame, honestly. Pudge! So much cool stuff here, I can't decide what to buy. Anything but the shirts. I'm just gonna sell these. Yeah, that's fine by me, Reese. Yeah, I know today is a weird episode, but yeah. I gotta say, though, with everyone being so focused on those stories, I feel like people should be more upset that literal personal details of Game Freak employees got leaked. So something I thought you'd like. It's like a thing to get my bear shirt too, but I realized you were the one. Aww. And for certain, just like you and I were destined to meet, this item was meant for you. Bam. I'll be a cat duck bear. But like, I'm honestly more upset that the personal details of Game Freak employees got leaked, and then those people were receiving death threats over all this stuff. Like, I feel like that's the bigger story here. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just some random small YouTube guy. But yeah, that is gonna be it for today. I'm a little too sick to keep going, so thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow, where I will hopefully be less sick. For more Animal Crossing New Leaf, welcome Amiibo. See you all then. And now on this end card, I would like to ask if you liked the video, if you could hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, if you could subscribe, that would help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.